Hello, esteemed authors. I'm Iolanda Leotta, poetess and storyteller from Italy. I'm delighted that you have been invited in the meaningful event, Design in Mexico and the World, edition 11. I wish to extend my cordial greetings to all the participants and presidents of Mil Mentes por Mexico International Association, Dr. Eva Petropoliano, Janette Eureka Tiburcio, and Carlos Hugo Garrido Chalén. I want to read a piece of poetic narrative titled Tyranny, taken from my book, Indagine sulla vita, luci e ombre, Investigation of Life, Lights and Shadows, available on Amazon. Tyranny. Who would want to live in tyranny? Exploited, enslaved, humiliated, abused, and yet there are those who live in this degrading condition every day. The weak man as he stands tired, his bright eyes by the tears shed, but no blood on his hands. He has a family to support. There are the sons of humble people who inspire to redemption for the pains they have suffered, for the sweat shed by their fathers. They will say, "You should never work at the service of a tyrant. He will also take away the piece of bread that you earned, and anger will grow until it explodes. A stream of incandescent lava will erupt from the mouths that will spit fire on the heads of the oppressors, and it will be the end. Tyrants, tremble. Do you think you are the masters of the world? The slaves sooner or later rebel. The wounded horses will get crazy and overwhelm all in their passage. You'll be trampled by your own slaves. It cannot go on forever. The moment of revolt will come. It can't stay like this forever. The time of revolt will come. The world will be free from infestation of locusts, exterminated wheat fields, and they will be bread for all. Meat to put under the teeth, a comfortable bed, and a humble but cozy house, and so it should become the world, the house that welcomes everyone without discrimination. It's our right to abhor tyrants. It's our duty to educate for the common good, so it must be a civil society to give everyone the freedom to express themselves. The Church, with the precepts of God, should make us become good Christians. Instead, humanity succumbs. Too many people want to hold the power. He who has power gets the upper hand and wins. But what happens to the humble? What is the religion for? It serves to make more human. Does brotherhood, love for neighbors, respect, mutual help exist? There's a baby crying on the side of the road, has lost home, parents and relatives. He has nothing, not even hope. There's an old man, widowed, with a meager allowance, often years of hard work. What's he got? He eats at the table of the poor, sometimes even renounces his ration of food to give it to those who don't even have a pension, because the hunger of those who have nothing has the right of way. There are those who carry out all sorts of crimes and are praised. The man free from compromises is hated. The man who proclaims freedom is persecuted. The real reality is without colors. It's a black and white drama, and the best that could help live in the shadows are rich in ideals but powerless, and if they could wield the sword of Damocles, they would use it as a warning not to behead but to educate those who have the intellect but is perverted and doesn't want to understand. A migrant father was forced by circumstances to sleep in the car. He can't pay rent. He needs money to support his children and their wife far away. With honesty, you don't live. Who is poor suffers, gets sick and dies. In a nursing home for the elderly, an old man is abused by the nurse. That's absurd. He's paid for doing this work, but is choosing that job only to settle down, not for passion, and unleashes his anger on the poor, unfortunate, helpless man. What is his fault? He can't speak, he can't hear, he can't react, cause he's paralyzed. A tyrant is born every day, and every year a righteous man who wants to improve the world is born. Many of these men should be born on the same day, and then justice will to triumph over the earth. A white flag will be hoisted, and an unanimous voice will shout from the rooftops. No one wants to live in tyranny. Thanks to hear to me. Goodbye.